This is Julianne Condia, host of Rewritten. Thank you so much for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media.
Hey, Choose Stories friends, this is Kim here. I have a super fun, super relaxing opportunity for you. Have you just been super stressed out lately, like with all the changes that have been happening in the world and the new routines and all of the stuff that we've been dealing with? Well, I want to give you an opportunity to do a 10-minute a day, 21-day meditation challenge with me. If you are already part of our crew, I can share with you in there about how to get access. If you're not yet a part of our crew, I want to be able to share that with you. So it's in an app on your phone. It's 10 minutes a day. It's going to help you relax and de-stress and just walk away a better human being so you can better serve your family and friends. And that's what we're all about here on Rise and Choose to Rise, is being able to rise up of our current situation and live our best life. And this is going to help you do that. So reach out to me, shoot me an email at choosetoriseup@gmail.com, or find the link in the show notes. Let's get you rocking and rolling with a 10-minute a day meditation challenge that's going to help you be calmer, more confident, and show up in the world as the best version of yourself. When you're ready, click the link and let's get going.
You can achieve anything if you stop trying to do everything. Hello, welcome back to Choose to Rise. I am so grateful that you've decided to push play today and that you have come back to learn more about our habits. This is the last one in this series. So if you have been like, I love all of this habit stuff, I am so excited about installing, uninstalling, learning about momentum, learning about all the amazing things that habits do in life, awesome. You are in for a treat again today, talking about compound effect, the power of compounding our habits. But if you're like, dude, I am so over this stuff, rest assured that next month in November, it is all new things. So don't worry about that. We'll get back to regularly scheduled process here. But this is the last part in our series all about habits and compounding them. And today we're going to be talking about if you can achieve anything, if you stop trying to do everything, right? So you can achieve anything if you stop trying to do everything. What does the compound effect do? You know, if you have a long list of goals, desires, you have big things that you want for life. If you want to learn more, if you want to earn more, if you want to improve your skills, if you want to just get out of your own way, maybe you just simply want to live better. Maybe you want to have happier and healthier relationships. All of those are good things. And life is about moving forward and making consistent progress. We've talked about this in the past already this month. Creating habits and routines in your life that are going to move you towards your goals is a good thing. However, there's one important thing that's all about working, hustling, and striving and achieving more, right? I'm all about those things. I want you to live your absolute best life. I want you to be able to show up as your absolute best self. But there's something you need to know. You can't do it all at the same time. That's common sense, right? Like you only have so much time and so much energy. So if you take on too many things at once, you end up spread way too thin and it cannot achieve anything. So instead of so much a focus on happening on everything, I want you to narrow that focus into like one or two things in life. We kind of talked about this at the very beginning in the first podcast about creating strategies for creating habits and how it really needs to narrow down to those one or two priorities. Willpower will only get you so far. So making sure you're narrowing in on those things and then using all of that energy to really compound quickly in one area so then you can move that energy to the next thing. So it's kind of like a snowball effect, right? Like Dave Ramsey talks about this in debt management, the kind of snowball effect on bills. So if I pay off the smaller bills and I pay that down and now I don't have to pay that one anymore. So I can add that to the next highest bill and then I can keep snowballing that until that's gone. And then I can apply all of that to the next bill and look at that snowball effect just keeps going. The same thing happens with success. Real success happens when you focus on one thing at a time. The first time I discovered this idea was a while ago when I was really kind of working on my health and fitness journey here. And I was preparing for really just an event. And so I was just like, okay, well, we're preparing for my brother's wedding when I first got started on this journey. And so it was like, okay, what are the small things that I need to do every single day that I can get to my goal faster? Well, if I cut out junk food, if I stop drinking pop, if I get more sleep, if I drink more water, if I work out every day, if I eat more vegetables, if I do all these things, right? Well, if it really comes down to, I'm going to start small and I'm going to learn how to habit stack. I'm going to learn how to really start with one thing. And that first thing was just moving my body every day. And then it came to drinking more water and moving my body. And then it came to eating more vegetables. And then it came to really watching what I was eating and eating the right portions of the right food groups. And that compounded over time. And then I was well past my goal that I wanted to be for my brother's wedding. And it was an amazing thing. Success adds up. And so when you really immerse yourself in the one thing that you need to get done or the couple things that you can handle at a time, you're going to really notice that the work you're putting in is going to compound and that kind of that snowball effect is going to continue to happen for you. And so you can have huge success when you narrow your concentration into one thing, and where you find success there, you can then transfer all that energy into something else as you continue to build on it. So if you're working on a lot of things, is your attention going to a lot of things? If you are working on a few things, your attention is going to be much more intense on those very few things. So I don't want you to fail at things. I don't want you to give healthy living a try, or your big goals, your big exciting thing a try and be burnt out after a month. I want you to be able to be successful. I want you to feel ready, and I want you to feel happy, and I want you to feel like this is no effort at all because you're putting so much energy into one thing before you move on to the next thing. So things add up. You're going to learn one skill, and then you're going to learn another, and then you're going to finish the goal that you have in mind, and you're going to start the whole process over again by picking a new goal, developing new skills, adding new impressive accomplishments to your list, and just continuing to move along. It's also true for money, right? So most people earn their money over time. Very few people make big financial splashes, right? And so even the big wigs of our time, the big popular money earning people in our world right now, none of them really just hit the career jackpot, right? Like it took time and effort and skills applied to be able to earn the income that they're earning now. But you don't need a special talent or skills to be successful in life. You just have to take the long road, right? Achieve one goal after the other, and it will build up your wealth. It will build up your skill set. It will build up your joy. It will build up your sense of accomplishment and your purpose. And you will be able to move step by step by step towards the life that you want to be living. It's super simple, and it's always works. And people who say it doesn't just haven't had the patience to really apply it to their own life, right? They're not taking the time to be consistent with it. One of my mentors owns, it's done some really awesome things in her business. And she has, over time, built a super sustainable, super purposeful, super huge business that was built one chunk at a time. In our company, in our coaching career, it's all about building our team. And you can bring on 20 teammates at a time, or you can bring in 2 teammates at a time. The 20 coaches at a time, 20 teammates at a time is going to definitely build a lot faster. But it's definitely not. I purposefully try to only bring on a few because I really want to get to know people. I want to really get to know the women that are part of my team and really connect with them on a personal level and really know who they are and what they're doing. And I feel like if I bring on a whole bunch of people, I'm not going to have the same time and energy to be able to connect with any of them. And some of them are going to fall through the cracks. So that's why it's always very purposeful when I put out challenges or I put out calls to action to join my team. I am very selective in who I pick and who comes and be a part of what we're doing here, because this is a very special space to me. And I don't just want to bring on anyone and everyone. I want to be able to bring on quality, amazing, hardworking, passionate, God-fearing women who want to just serve and help other people live well. And And so when that happens, then I get to know them, and then it's a compounding effect over time. So one coach can turn into 30 coaches. And so instead of bringing them all on myself and never really being connected to anyone, I wanted to have deep roots in the people that I invest in and being a part of my life. And so whatever the goals are for you in life, whether it's something with your work, whether it's something with your family, whether it's something with your health, whether it's something like me where you're building a business with really amazing other people, I want you to use the compound effect, the power of compounding, to really hone in on your habits. And I really want you to hone in on the goals that you have set for yourself. And I really want you to hone in and give your time and attention it deserves to the goals. Give your goals the time and attention they deserve to be able to live the life that you want to live. Because when you start really being consistent with something and you really put your attention and your energy where your attention goes, your energy flows, right? So put your self in a position that you're going to help yourself keep moving forward in a direction that you want to be going, right? So when you are looking at where you're wanting to go in life, where are the places that you need to tweak? Where are the places that you want to continue to grow? Where are the places that you need a little help with in life? You can have sequential success. You can achieve big things with small actions. You can have more things happening in your life than you've ever imagined if you just stay consistent with the small things that will eventually add up to the big things. Okay, guys, this has been a real trip with you. I've had so much fun walking you through how to build habits. I've had a ton of fun helping you uninstall bad habits that we've created in our life. And it's been so much fun helping you install new habits. We've talked about momentum. We've talked about compounding the energy and the effort that you're putting into life. And I hope that you've really enjoyed this series on habits. And if there's more that you want to talk about, shoot me a message. Get connected with me in life coaching. Get connected with my health and wellness crew. Let's just be a part of each other's life and keep working towards living the better life that we know that is there for us. God created us to serve other people, and God created us to be a part of a community together with other people. And I want you to be a part of that with me. So come connect, shoot me an email at choosetoriseup@gmail.com, head to my website, choosetoriseup.com, and see where we can connect. If it's health and wellness, if it's life, if it's being a part of the team with me, maybe you're one of those really cool women who value self-care and want to serve and make an impact in the rest of the world in a positive way. I would love to meet you. I would love to connect with you. I'd love to have you a part of the team. All right, guys, have a great day. I hope to see you back here again next time. We'll be talking all about positive living and being our absolute best selves and moving forward in a way that is going to help us end the 2020 in the best possible way. And even though it didn't always start out the way we wanted to. Have a great day, and I'll see you back here again next time.